Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Nobody Saves the World, where today we are just gonna stand here and flex 1 solid hour of bouncing pecks and dead empty eyes. No, that sounds terrible. I wouldn't do that to myself, and as such you don't have to suffer through it. Ooh, hell yeah, new infinite quests. We should definitely take these. You know what I love is experience. Also, we could buy some new stars, I suppose. Let's go get ours back. Guard's just gone. I'm gonna wreck up the place. That'll show him. Scrapfest! Scrapfest! Can't stop Scrapfest, baby! Sorry, this is a what kind of fest? Whoa, step back, stranger. They'll chomp your limbs right off. Welcome to Rust Rock Baron. We're the self-appointed security team for Scrapfest. Every year we gather around the ancient robot and celebrate our own mortality. But a bunch of mysterious monsters appeared after the storm. And left all that gross goo all over the robot, the centerpiece of our festival. I'm just standing here smiling blankly and flexing at them while they're explaining this to me. The goo is deteriorating the vintage decay. We, the security team, have already captured not 1, not 2, but 3 monsters. You should... How many eyes do you have? And you can't see the... Okay. Boss, what escaped? Okay, 2 monsters. Only 498 to go. Well, I feel like I could probably help you with that. Also, screw these guys. Ugh. There we go. Solved your monster problem. Is there a way for me to be up there? Not that I can see. There is totally a mana fairy up there. I guess I should cash in this quest. Hooray, Spooky Ghost! Oh, I want to be Spooky Ghost. This is such a classic ghost design, too. Boo unlocked, an aura that hits over time. Initial blast builds 100 fear. Also spooky. All your attacks build fear. Well, we do have to try to push the bodybuilder to A, so let's see if we can make it happen. Is this to go get my stuff back? Yes, okay. These will come down as they come down. Hit baddies with the guard's stomp. Hit baddies with sharp damage. You know, sharp muscles. Okay, we can do that. Dodge is sharp, huh? That seems like a good fit for our situation. Oh, that rules, actually. You are just everywhere. Actually, what are the rat quests? Sharp and use poison tipped. Okay, poison tipped is probably a good fit. Yeah, we can definitely get this stuff done. Honestly, dodge just seems like a good skill. In a broad, general sense. The way it's worded, it's a certain number of baddies, not a certain number of hits of sharp. So I'm assuming we can only score 1 per villain. Oh, I see. This one, it looks like, is maybe accessed from between the cacti up there, or maybe it is simply not accessed at all. Okay, it looks like we can get credit for multiple poisonings per enemy if we let the poison wear off and then reinstate it. So that's good to know. Hey. Oh, a visitor. Let me give you some wisdom. Life is like a maze. Race to the finish and you'll miss the treasures along the way. I mean, this is a Legend of Zelda ass room right here. That's it? That's all that's going on here? Huh. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's an entrance to this room right... I just looked right past that the first time. Okay. What a weird guy. What a weird situation. We don't actually want to be this right now, though. We want to do more bodybuilder work. Try my best to get to A. Monsters have invaded our beautiful robot. You don't get it. Every year we gather around the robot for Scrapfest, a celebration of humanity and mutanity, in front of a dead piece of metal to remind us of our own mortality. That doesn't make a huge amount of sense, but whatever. Even robots can die. Sorry, just a little dust in my eye. Okay, well, I didn't mean to, like, bum you out. Okay, we cannot enter the ancient robot yet, obviously. There we go. I actually got them all that time. Ow, right. Did we get another... Oh, right. I'm not hitting a large enough group of enemies yet. I bet this is going to block our progress. We're going to have to go over to that side of the evolution tree eventually. I just really don't want to. What's in here? Have you heard of the inventor wizard? He created the Morningstar power plant back when the desert was still grasslands. A real character, part of the original League of Wizards, they say. So you're just in here with this vending machine and fire extinguisher that has been taped over. Something tells me that's not completely full. Look how sharp my muscles are. So the house we're supposed to be going to should be down here somewhere, right? Ah, there it is. Well, I guess we may as well do this while we're here. Hey, stop. Give me the password. Password? Yeah, you check out. Go on in. Cool. Whoa, you made it here, bro. I'm glad to see you again. Still owe you one for rescuing me. I think our boss is waiting to talk to you. Yeah, if you want to cash in that one you owe me, I think you're about to have an opportunity. Yo, look at this dude. Ah, yes. I've heard about you. I hear you're quite talented indeed. So, you're looking for your stars. Well, if you want them back, you're going to have to steal them. They don't call us the Thieves Guild for our generosity, you know? Yeah, okay, yoink. Was that good enough? Gotcha! He took the stars, you all saw it. And you know what that means. We have a new member. You're one of us now. By stealing back those stars, you've also stolen the rank of lesser peon. But, Uncle, that was my rank. If you hope to purloin the rank of senior peon, you'll have to further prove your talents. To show that your capabilities are up to our standards of having low standards. You have rescued Knife Bro, a good start. Keep helping out the members and we might give you a promotion. Okay, hooray, I'm a lesser peon. So you want to become one of us now, huh? I don't know if we really need someone as clumsy as you. Think you've got what it takes? Well, why don't you prove it? Meet me in the Meadow Trail. We'll test your skills there. Okay, I'm going to have so many quests on my damn map. The Laser Maze. All right. So, you're that new guy who can transform. That's a rather useful ability. Actually, you want to join me on the next big heist? I think your form-changing ability could come in handy. The hardware store in the Mewtown recently got a big shipment of fancy new daggers. If we're able to go and secure some, well, we'll be better equipped for heists to come. Alright, meet me in the hardware store in Mewtown. Stay low and don't get spotted. I do want to do a heist very badly. That sounds wonderful. What's your deal? Have you noticed the aliens that have been hanging around recently? To be honest, their disguises are quite good. I'm the only one here who noticed, thanks to my strong sense of smell. I've heard rumors about a UFO somewhere in the lower Curse Hills. That's probably how they got here. Say, would you be willing to go there for me and get some of their amazing disguises? I'm sure the rest of the guild would appreciate getting some of that gear. Yeah, that sounds like a thing that I want to investigate for sure. Hey, now that you're here, there's something I want you to check out. I've been building a training course where I often practice my ward-breaking skills. Since I still owe you one from before, I can let you go inside and give it a try. If you can beat my challenges, I'll give you a reward. Are you ready now? Yeah, I can do that. That seems doable. Alright, let me explain the challenge. You'll see a bunch of target dummies pop up in the room around you, protected by different wards. If you take them all out before the timer runs out, you pass. You'll be told which wards are coming before each challenge, so you'll have a chance to pick the right abilities. Okay, so sharp and blunt. I'm actually really well suited to that right now. Yeah, let's do it. Nice, you got them all. Okay, ward plus, or dark plus sharp. We should probably swap to... honestly, we should probably be rat. Yeah, rat makes sense, I think. Let's do it. Oops, that's the wrong direction. It's kind of embarrassingly bad, but it was still good enough. Ooh, sharp, blunt. Do we have a form that's going to be able to do that? Yes. Okay. So I just need to give you some sharp. I don't really... Sure, whatever. Okay. Challenge 3 of 3. Darn it. There was... no, let me try it again. I can do this. Just need to play a little bit better. There we go. Okay, just barely. The timer was definitely 0. Oh, you managed to beat all the challenges. I'm pretty impressed. I'll prepare something harder next time. Let's go back now. Okay. It's a fair amount of XP. I mean, it's a perfectly normal amount of XP for a mission ending. Do we have the same deal here where if I do 3, yeah, we'll get 100 XP. That's pretty significant, though. Inflict status effects with water burst. Okay. So we do have upgrade stuff here, but we don't actually need to upgrade this form. Let's keep working on the bodybuilder. because I definitely feel like we can do this. All right, let's go flex our way through our problems. I'm very curious about this heist. Welcome to our beautiful town. The nuclear plant meltdown has finally been contained and to minimal consequences. I super love the mutant designs. These are so good. Hi, have you been to Tarview Lake? It's my favorite place to swim. You definitely should not do that. I wouldn't go anywhere near any liquid that I found in this place, frankly. But you know, that's me with my human body. Obviously, I don't care about what happens to our character's body. Huh. Just a completely useless shack. I mean, unless you're, you know, looking for shelter or whatever. Like a place to live in, I guess. The meltdown wasn't all bad news. I ended up growing this arm right here. Yeah, that seems... It's got utility. I was trying to destroy your stuff. Sorry. My throw my weight around button and my talk button are the same. Aha, thank you. I'm sure you don't need this. Who goes there? Yeah, I'm nearsighted, buddy. Laugh it up. Why don't I wear glasses? Psst, I ain't no nerd. I would love to see the glasses that you would wear for that condition. Okay, shopkeep. Let's talk about this. All right, good, you're here. Let me explain the operation. The shop next to us just got a shipment of fancy new daggers. What I need you to do is very important, so make sure you do exactly as I say and don't mess up. First, make your way through the front door. Then, pass through the crowd without getting their attention. When you reach the shopkeeper, demand that he give you one of the daggers as soon as you pull this out of your pocket. 20 bottle. Okay. I mean, the similarities were definitely already there. What are you looking so confused for? This is how much the store charges for 4 daggers. Look, he's got a sale going on right now with 1 dagger going for 5 bottle caps. It's absolutely a steal. Well, the catch is that this sale is limited to 1 per customer, so I figured your form-changing ability should get us around that. Okay, there's the heist. Are you ready now? Head inside and get us 4 daggers. Okay, I can do this. Welcome in, fellow human. What are you looking for today? Carl might not be the most tolerant shopkeeper, but he certainly sells things at attractive prices. I'm thankful Carl prices his items in bottle caps. Honestly, Did you know that adventurers these days print an absurd amount of fiat money by farming dungeons endlessly? I would much rather put my trust in a currency that lasts than one that's headed straight for hyperinflation. Well, you know, there's one born every minute. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just buying new daggers for myself. What are you doing here? Okay, well. Would you like to purchase one of our discounted daggers? It costs only 5 bottle caps. A fine deal, isn't it? Yeah. Shopkeeper gives you a discount dagger. Okay, thank you, have a good day. And then we leave. And then we become also human? Yeah, he wants us to be human a lot. Alright. Give the shopkeeper 5 bottle caps. What happens if I'm not human? I guess let's intentionally set off his racism. Hey, can't you read the sign? This store's for human and mutants only. Get out of my store, you filthy animal. That's okay. There's a lot of assumptions being made there about my level of filth. Okay. Nope, still says filthy animal. He can't possibly refer to a mermaid as an animal, right? Being half human means you're half not human. Rules are rules. Well, okay. Do I not have the ability to turn into the bodybuilder? Or the guard? No, I totally do. The guard wasn't on my quick wheel, was it? Ugh, I hate this. Welcome in, good sir. Coming to Mewtown for a vacation from guard duties? I'm gonna need 2 daggers here. It's not gonna work. Okay. So I need 1 more form that is deniably human. I mean... Ghost is human. It's just, you know, like this is a late stage humanity. Once you die, you forfeit your rights as a human being. Oof, if only that were the case. Boo. Do we even know another form that looks like a person? We don't, right? Well, what he would consider to be a person. Obviously, rats and slugs are people too. I bet the rogue is human-y. All right, we'll have to keep building it up. So we'll come back and complete this quest later. Also, fuck that guy. Making me transform into a cop. How dare he? I was Junk Queen at Scrapfest for 5 years in a row. 5. Not even Rhonda can say that. Such a pity it might be canceled this year. Okay, so this is how we're going to get up here to the treasures and stuff that we saw earlier. Well, we have lots of pretty doable quests. Repeatedly use pump up to gain +3 attack buffs. Okay. Hit baddies with stomp is still not really doable. Hit 5 people at a time. Do sharp damage. Right. How expensive is pump up? Okay, like a lot. Huh. Oh, it doesn't refresh the timer on the pump up. That's a shame. So you can totally get to... You gain a lot of mana from the barbell attack. But because adding a stack of the pump up buff doesn't reset the duration on the buff, it is going to be... You're going to have a lot of stuff gathered close together to make that actually work. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty. I mean, I guess let's go see what's up with this thing. Oops, that's not the button I meant. I meant this. Darn it, I got to 3 buffs very briefly. What a weird little area. Where... Ah! The Cactagon. Oh my gosh, is that a person? At last, I am saved. I'm not reading. Okay. My meditation is the only thing keeping these snake skins from munching me up. I'm so tired. Yeah, this seems doable. Yeah. You're looking for the treasure of the gulp. We have mutual interests. One of these snake skins made a meal of the treasure a minute ago. So this is like funny dialogue to write and to read in your head. It's would be a pain in the ass to perform. All right, slay the snake skins, make haste. I can absolutely do that. I'm running out of words to start with the letter Om. Okay, we got some progress on that challenge there. Wow, that's a lot of treasure. Oh my goodness, I'm saved. I can finally stop doing the thing. Apparently, no, you cannot. I do love the Cactagon, though. That's very fun. Seems old habits die hard. Oh, wait. Actually. First of all, let's grab this. Secondly, did I... No, okay. We still need more sharp damage. We managed to get over halfway through Pump Up 3 in that one area, so that's good. 5 enemies with bench press is a real shame. I almost missed you there. It's so hot, but I really need to find the oasis they call the Gulp. I've heard it contains some great treasures. And I do not have the option of telling this poor kid where it is, even though I do know. Which feels shitty. It feels shitty on my part. Ah, no. Everything's ruined. Yeah. Well, I could do this, I suppose. Okay. Have to find the other way in. Seems like it should be... Okay, it's probably that. Stop running, you coward. Yeah, it is actually a real pain in the ass to fight as the bodybuilder in an open area. Okay. Everything ends up so far away from you all of the time. Okay, this is good news. Little bit of quest progress. Unfortunately, most things, like if we're attacking a group of enemies that's large enough to set off the hit 5 enemies at once thing, it's almost certainly going to, like, a bunch of them are going to crash into each other when you shove them and die. Where does this go? Okay, this looks like probably a... Yeah, I'm not quite ready for a Shadowlands yet, I feel like. Respawning this one large group of enemies is a pretty good way to push through this thing pretty quickly, though. Honestly, I almost, were I not on camera, which would make this, you know, a thing where I'm boring other people, I might just do that. I might just cross over that boundary repeatedly. Am I allowed to trapdoor myself? No. Somebody else would have to trapdoor me. I suppose if I was the guard has a stomp ability, right? Maybe that would be able to get me through. What's going on in here? Are you a friend of Randy's? My name is Rhonda. My boy Randy and I, we're okay, people don't usually describe themselves as sweet. Our common ground. But I'm a tea drinker, whereas my baby loves him a hot cocoa bean brew. Huh. Live, laugh, love in the most basic font you can find. Another one of these nests. Am I allowed to use the exercise bike? I feel like I would really crush it on an exercise bike. Also, I might really crush the exercise bike. Slowly we build these things up. Okay, we got a couple of 5 hits over there. I sure do need a ton of health, the way I fight. Did we go down here? Did we check out whatever is south of us? Oh, Tarview Lake proper. Alright, it feels like this is probably a place worth being. Oh, right, yes, sorry. I forgot that we had changed maps in a northward direction to get back there. So there's actually a ton of stuff to do on this map still. Yo! A sure way to beat the calamity is to make sure to rebalance your humors. You can borrow my leeches and get your yellow and black biles evened out. I decline. Gracefully. I mean, you think? Yeah, okay. For whatever reason. What a weird design for an area. Okay, so... What a weird place for a save. Okay, we have to go around here and get this chest from the top. What have we here? It's a person with an awesome crab arm. This dress has pockets. Yeah, I mean, all of my dresses have pockets. I was very excited to find a place that makes dresses that are actually like my size and fit decently and also have pockets large enough for the things I like to put in my pockets, like, you know, a Nintendo Switch or whatever. Oh, there we go. That said, I don't know that I would want to put my giant crab claw into a pocket, so it does seem like a little dangerous. Wow, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. I just choked on absolutely nothing, it seems like. Okay. Now, I hope this this quest to use the guard's stomp isn't going to be like a huge holdup. The fact that we didn't get another quest when we ran out our last group does make me a little nervous. Okay, that seems important. Ah, Moltopia. I've heard about this. I think I'm gonna buy... This passive seems very good. We have so many characters that that inflict status, or so many forms rather. Even more terrifyingly muscular from the back, if you can believe it. I guess I've already finished that quest, haven't I? Yeah. Does that mean that I want to change anything? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty happy with the setup. Dodge is actually just really good. Ow. It's actually really hard to find a spot that was safe in that fight long enough for me to stand on it to execute my attack. And the bodybuilder really plants his feet when he fights. Okay, we're getting pretty close to some quest completions, though. Glad to see you. I could really use your help. We found a special crystal that may have properties that can slow down the growth of calamity fungus. But the crystal is stashed in this room full of monsters. I'm not very confident in my own abilities, but I've heard that you're a good fighter. Well, of course I am. Look at the size of me. Will you help us retrieve the crystal by defeating all of the enemies? Absolutely. This is doable. Remember, you must clear the monsters without breaking the crystal. Okay, do not shatter this crystal. That is going to be a little tricky. I did it. Of course. Couldn't be that easy. Come on. Just attack, you giant nerd. Trying to keep them attacking away from the direction of the crystal. I'm assuming they can break it too. Ah, damn it. This does not canonically confirm the existence of time travel. Okay. Yeah, it's actually like extremely not cool of them to use that enemy with this big area. Like, yeah, as soon as I pressed the button there, I knew I was going to hit it. The way the eyeballs travel out of that enemy and like loop around the room, that really sucks. What? That's an awful lot of area there. Fine. Do we have somebody whose attacks are a little bit, like, who would still be good at this, but whose attacks are a little bit more contained? I don't know. Try to get these things down here. I'm just gonna eat the damage, I guess. Nope. Attack in the direction I'm pressing when I press the button. Ah. There's a considerable lag between you pressing a direction and your character actually turning to face that direction that makes the attacks feel a little sluggish sometimes. Come on. Ah! That is not the angle of, like... He definitely attacked the crystal directly rather than attacking me there. I don't really know what to do about that. Yeah, the enemies just like they go so far out of their way to make sure they're hitting the crystal. I guess maybe the rat? Let's try this as the rat. The rat doesn't really have much area on its attacks. And we can tank a little bit better with the rat because we can just consume. Plus, actually, the rat's damage output is really high. Although it's gonna be worse if the enemies just refuse to take damage from being hit. Actually, completely cornered me. Okay. Can that be the last wave? No. Oh, this is so bad. Trying so hard not to do anything that could cause one of them to even kind of sort of hit the crystal. Ugh. The Knights Guild is sincerely thankful for your help. I hope that we can put the crystal to good use. Yeah, I mean, I guess whatever crystal is used for. That sucked very much to do. I did not enjoy it. Okay. So, do I want to be... Maybe I should be the guard for a second. Let's try to unlock the next skill. So slash bonus. Okay, bonus health while bonus attack while health is low. That seems relevant to my current situation. Ow. Ugh. Moves even slower than a lot of the other forms. I just need to do this enough to unlock his stomp so that we can then give it to the bodybuilder. This seems like a really good dungeon for the bodybuilder to earn points in. Alright, I just need one more quest. So 8 more baddies while our health is low, or just hit, yeah. Just do a lot more sword slash. So I kind of need to intentionally allow them to lower my health. Okay, there we go. Bravado's on. You're going to hide behind some food. Okay. So that will probably unlock the next attack. And will that give me... Okay, cool. Stop. Knock opponents away with your, your stylish booties. Okay. So, let's jump back over to Bodybuilder. I'm assuming Stomp is... Yeah, Stomp is also a blunt attack. So let's just hit 30 people with it? That seems doable. There we go. And all of a sudden our health is great again. Stomp has quite a cooldown. There we go. Trying to make sure all 5 of them were together. All right, very nearly out of bodybuilder quests. I'm a little worried we're going to cap out at B. So I need to get 3 more kills, or 6 more kills while this thing's up. This is very difficult. This is such a nightmare. Pump up is so expensive. Ah, damn it. There we go. No, this way. Okay. That was all I needed. I just needed the attacks to actually go in the direction I was indicating with the controls. Which you would think would be a very easy thing to get the game to do, but only sometimes. Flex unlocked. Create a flurry of fists. That's not really how flexing generally works, but fine. Okay, hit people with flex. Hit people with stomp. Yeah, I think we're actually going to be able to get to A. That was easy. no, there's not on there. Okay, well, presumably this has multiple levels, so this is how we'll finish things out. Just flexing as much as possible. Just never stop flexing. It has a weirdly long cooldown for an attack that doesn't even seem to be very good. There you go. If you can pin somebody against a wall, it gets okay. I wish I could do it while I was walking. That would make my life a lot easier. Oh my god. Okay, break line of sight. Oh, that doesn't actually work. You can't just break line of sight. Well, we did that. Okay, hit more baddies with flex. So yeah, finishing off all 3 levels of this should get us where we're going, I think. What a nightmare. Okay, I mean, I lived, technically. Barely, but technically, we're solid. This is going to take a long time, though. If this quest is 200, and then there's also a 3rd level of this, as there has been with most of the numbered things... hold on, let me back away here. This attack is actually, it's very cumbersome to use. I guess that's true of the bodybuilder's normal attack as well. It really requires you to stand still for a shockingly long period of time. Short range, high cooldown, kind of bad damage. Bounces the enemies out of it, so you can't even hit people with it for very long. I'm not sure what the value of this attack is, frankly. Out of curiosity, if I spent some upgrade currency on it, would it get more usable? Well, yeah, the cooldown and the mana costs come down. I'm willing to do that. All right, we got it down to 1 second. I feel like that's okay. I'm not going to upgrade anything else. I don't want the enemies dying any faster. Alright, it's pretty cool when the enemies are immobile. They don't get pushed back by it. Kind of wish you could do it while walking, though. You know, this kind of flexing, I think it's mostly an upper body thing. You could use your legs for other stuff. Ugh, get flexed on. This is what Johnny Bravo went on to do after his show was canceled. Okay, so we're actually most of the way through it. The enemies standing still increase the counter with every hit they take. So if we could just find a couple more big enemies, we can actually probably get through this. I'm very worried about what step 3 is going to be, though. So close. Oh, tell me I have not just run out of quests. No. We're so close, though. Look at how small the remaining bar is. All right, well, shit. My guess then is Slug is probably going to do the same thing. So we got to try it, though. Ah, shoot. But I got to... we should play guard until we unlock horse. I don't like it. But it is definitely the right thing. Okay, stomp, slash, sure. It's remarkable how much less HP this form has than the bodybuilder. Alright, we only need to make it to C. This is just continue slashing. Ah, okay. Slash 3 baddies at once. Pretty trivial to do in a lot of situations. Stomp has a really long cooldown. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have this in no time. Doing my level best to get 3 enemies at once into the thing. There we go. I do appreciate that the circle around the horse is like a state fair prize ribbon. Applies the impact effect. Restores +8 mana. Horsepower. Signature moves restore 4 extra mana when used to break stuff. Okay, interesting. And then that's all we need to try upgrading the slug. So let's go ahead and swap over to slug. What are my quests right now? Oh, there's still Tier Burst 3, which we're never going to get. And then this, which should be pretty easy to pull off. Actually, we're getting pretty close to being able to hit stuff 20 times. These enemies are surviving for longer and longer, so maybe this will be the environment where we can finally pull this off. Yeah, maybe. I guess that wasn't it. Right, let's spend a bunch of mana. Put on horsepower. I guess I'm not sure that our mana has to be below full. I assume that you have to actually gain mana. Hold on a second. I'm realizing there's a chest back here. Hey, don't break all the stuff. I am the one who wants to break the stuff. spend this all here. There we go. Okay. We're going to get through this pretty quickly. I'm gonna get really far away from them because I want to be able to shoot at the big crab without him having my status effect. So let's give time for the slime trail to end. There we go. Now we're not gonna get anywhere near 20 in on that. I'm trying. We need like a proper boss. Alright, so that's going to get us to B and get us the new ability and the quest for the new ability. And then we're not going to be able to get to A. But we can get close at least. Alright, a blob of slime. Okay, hold to charge, range, and damage. Let's try it out. Let's find some people to try it out on. Wow, that was a crummy chest. That's just the way down. What's over here? Okay. That seems pretty powerful. It's not like this slug had trouble dealing with tightly packed groups of enemies anyway, but it's something. I'm actually going to leave horsepower on for right now, because we're going to need a lot of mana to do the thing we're trying to do here. Nope. Ah! Shoot, I forgot about the little crabs that were going to spawn. So I was trying to push upward through them while aiming my blob for way too long. Well, whatever. This will give us more chance to blob enemies. Okay, so you just kind of have to guess. It doesn't actually give you like a reticle or anything. It's a pretty powerful attack, though. You know, if I had not blobbed the big caster there and I had been firing at them constantly and they had not been slowed, I'm pretty sure we would have gotten 20 shots off. All right, if we see another one of those, that's the one we're going for. Okay, hit people who are already slowed. I'm intentionally kind of not paying a lot of attention to the fight here, just focusing on mission. We're already more than halfway done with the challenge. Yes. I legitimately thought we might never finish that. I'm overjoyed. So this is the quest that we're working on right now is going to be the last slug quest we get. Then I think it's going to take us to exactly where the knight was at, and then we'll have to find a way to get one more little push. Okay, so let's go blob these nerds. Yep. Okay, we're always going to end up one short. I wish keep playing was a little bit more explicit. Does it mean just like level up? Are they level bound or what's... That's very frustrating. All right, well... We're going to need Ghost to be at least level C as well if we want to be a Necromancer, so I guess let's work on that. Ooh. I do like this aura thing. This is cool. Ow. That thing's not afraid of me. Alright, we're learning how to play Ghost. So some things run away when they're scared, but it seems like anything that wouldn't be pushed also doesn't flee. Oh no, this thing's fleeing now. Huh. Okay. It seems to me, now that I have a little bit of an understanding of how this is working, it seems to me like the your attacks deal poison with every hit should be phenomenally powerful. And then what do we want? Like, I guess dodge would be pretty good. Yeah. The problem is we don't have burst damage, so the leeches are actually really hard to take down. So maybe this should actually be like consume, both for the big burst damage and for the obviously the health. Yeah, that's helping a ton. That's a pretty good combination. All right, are we going to get something that would help us survive? Yes, ethereal. There you go. Pass through baddies and their attacks. I think we're going to keep the consume. All right, evade while ethereal, use boo while it's active to increase the aura to max size. Okay. So it's got a pretty long cooldown. How does this actually work? Okay. Actually hitting stuff with the aura reduces the cooldown. So you just have to keep enemies in it the whole time. And killing them with burst damage is actually going to be counterproductive. Dealing hits to objects that you can't break does not help lower the cooldown. Okay, if I become ethereal, it does break the leech lashes already immediately, so that's cool. No, all the enemies died. There we go. The spookier I am, the more people I am scaring, the better it is to be a ghost. I like this. This is a fun class. Alright, so gotta keep evading. Boo 5. Ooh, wow, that's gonna be... And you have to do that 5 times? That seems very challenging. Okay, I managed to evade enough of those zones while ethereal. Okay, so we're working hard on this necromancer. There's not really a good reason to keep working on... this. I guess we can pull over to... What else? Like, what else do we need to push? We can't move these any higher. We can't... Oh, we could probably move the rat higher, actually. Yeah, I can get the rat to B from here. Let's see what's up the middle part of the tree. So what does the rat need? Okay, just this stuff, which we're already working on. And I think either one of these actually will do it. All right. Being a rat remains great and amazing and powerful, so... back off and I guess let the poison wear off and then reapply it. I was so busy trying to maintain stuff that I wasn't looting chests. So there's a bunch of chests back in that other hallway that I need to... We should go back and grab real quick here. But I think finishing either of these quests is going to be good enough to get us egg form, which, again, you know, it's unfortunate, but you gotta spend some time as an egg in life. If there's anything that my life has taught me, it is certainly that. Okay. Dollars. I guess since we're already all the way back here already, let's check out what's this way. Right. Ooh, that seems very powerful. Egg. Well, we know a couple of places that the egg could go. And hatch into... I don't know what the point of that would be. Charge and roll into baddies. Try not to break yourself. Okay. This seems like a joke form. Yeah, look at the stats on it. I guess the attack value is super high. Okay, we have to get egg to what now? S. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do that right now, so that's probably not worth worrying about. I guess we could go back to guard and try to unlock magicians. See if there's. We could. All right, let's play horse a little bit. I gotta be honest with you. This side of the tree doesn't really seem to be that much for me. Ah. Oh right, the kick hits behind. I'm just saying, like, you effectively have medieval fantasy cop, and then you have horse, and it's like, over at the other place, you got the teeth mermaid and the necromancers and the ghosts. One side of the tree has a bunch of terrifying monsters on it, and the other side has, you know, mermaids and ghosts and stuff. Not very difficult to decide where I would like to be. Okay, just keep kicking enemies. I'll say this: the horse is endearingly enraged. It's a good facial expression. It definitely seems like a joke form, though. I wonder if it will be like, I wonder if it will end up being much more compelling once we have more of the abilities. Okay. Give me a form up. Let's get another ability here so that I can maybe actually fight. Gallop. Okay, zoom forward and trample people. That sounds like a thing that you could actually use to do some damage. Continue kicking. Recover mana. Gallop through baddies. Okay, all this stuff is pretty simple and straightforward. There we go. Okay, feeling better about that. We're gaining levels very quickly, remarkably quickly. I guess the idea with the horsepower is that you want to be galloping all of the time. Okay, we did actually finish this level out. Wait, right? Did I get the whole... Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Horse dollars are better than horse cents, I guess. Damn it, there we go. I very much hate these leeches. And you can see me instinctively attacking in the wrong direction when things get tense. I just completely forget how my abilities work. Okay, it looks like we do actually have to be missing mana to be credited with gaining mana from horsepower. It's not just whenever the ability would trigger, you do have to actually get something out of it. Continue to do impact damage. Fine. Is this one going to be continue galloping? Okay, I mean, that's a little different. Oh, I'm out of mana. Shoot. This would have been a really good opportunity for hitting all those enemies with a single gallop, except that it just takes too much damn mana. Okay. So that was one. What a nightmare. Okay, I do still need horsepower. Okay, that is all of the horse that we need to do right now. It's very intense. The Hell Shell. I like that. Also, charge time for abilities down. Oh, that's a fun passive. That's compelling. Let's try being a turtle. We're getting pretty close to the top of the thing here. Obviously, we have to get egg up to S, which seems like a challenge. But we'll worry about that later. So... I don't actually know what to expect here. Give me mana, I guess? Well, I mean, that's a bad passive to take right now. Here, well, yeah. Let's give it a try. I'm making this dungeon take forever because I keep moving on to new bodies that don't have good attacks and have very poor stats and stuff. But also, we're getting a lot of important stuff done. Okay. So you don't bounce or anything, you just travel forward some. We have consumed to make this, like, pretty functional. What is our other quest? Oh, swim around in water, which apparently is a thing we can do with the turtle. I guess that makes sense. So they put one swim around form on each side of the tree. That makes sense. Okay. Continue to be hell in a shell. Gotta say, this is not very good damage. It's making us rack up a lot of hits, though, because we have to hit enemies 100 times to kill anything. Where do you think you're going? Got him with the old turtle fangs there. I mean, we're already halfway through that hit enemies 100 times thing. Okay. Nothing of value. I do wish that it did not so often place hallways that were exactly the same width as an impassable ground doodad, but this is part of the danger of procedural generation, you know? It's gonna make some like very uninspiring stages. Wait, is this? This is a descending dungeon. We want to go down. I guess it's very slightly faster? Sort of. Kind of wiggle back and forth on top of the enemies until they stop existing. Classic turtle strategy. Turtles in the wild are always doing this. There we go. Now I get my second ability. The turtle in this image looks so much more cheerful than the turtle on the unlock screen. What? It's very good art. Okay. Spray a cone of water at baddies. I do love to push things away. Okay, 3 enemies in 1 attack. Also, spray. Really trying to get all 3 of them as much as I can. The water spray actually totally rules. Okay. We're getting there. I do love breaking stuff to recover mana. Let's make the leeches have to come up here. Of course, only 2 of them actually came up while the rest of them laid in wait. It's actually a pretty good strategy for preventing me from making progress, but also, they shouldn't be strategizing like that. That's information they shouldn't even have. Alright, we can make it to C here. I'm pretty confident. Yep, just do more, do more water spray. Okay. Who would have thought that a turtle's damage would like be not great? You know? It's taking a pretty long time to do anything here just because I'm having to fight each enemy for such a long period. Okay, do I want to switch forms for this fight? Ah, fuck it, we'll be fine. Or get lots of triple hits during this fight, at least. Throw in a quick consume here and there. Alright, cool. Hooray! Unfortunately, we don't get another ability until B, right? Break wards with sharp or dark damage that requires there to be such things. Bodybuilder's strongman. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable... Ah, here we go. And we have a dark attack. That is really powerful, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, that's not going to take very long at all. Okay, more water spray. This is just not available to us. But if we finish the water spray thing and then we go outside and we swim for a little bit, we'll get to B. We'll get whatever the other ability is. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. I was a little worried there for a second. Or if we just keep spraying water at people, we will also get there. Alright, easy. Turns out Turtle is the most powerful of forms, and no one can deny it. Also, we really are tearing up here. We're going to be able to go into all of the high-level areas that we've seen quite soon. Also, I love the walking sound so much. It's so good. All right, so it has been 90 minutes. I've been completely absorbed, but we're going to finish the episode by swimming. I just need to find a way. Here we go. I need to find a way to get in the water. So I want to get this challenge unlocked. Damn it. Okay. There we go. A B rank turtle. Slow and steady. Hunker down and gain a defense buff. Also, it's got a stomp component. Okay. That's a pretty easy one to wrap up. Let's just map the area. The design of this game is very dangerous. Very easy to just keep getting pulled forward. Though I had done no wrong to my dear brothers, they have banished me to this wretched place. But when I realized there was a greater purpose for my life, I decided to take on this path. A path of expulsion, yes. You know, you clearly have, like, webbed hands. You could probably just swim out of here, my dude. Okay. Let's get back on this platform, touch the save stone again, and then actually stop for the day. Wee, breaking stuff. Okay. The moment-to-moment gameplay experience of this game is extremely compelling. It's very difficult for me to want to stop. I legitimately did not notice that it had been 90 minutes till we stepped out of that dungeon. So, that's going to be it for us for today, and thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, I don't know exactly when, whenever next time is, we're gonna fill more bars up, I guess. I've sort of lost track of what I was doing aside from filling up more bars, so that's what we're gonna do, and we'll see you then.